once again. It's Sunday, 6 p.m., and it's your boy Onyx. What's up, everybody? What's going on this Sunday evening? Yes, I am adult beverage in hand, set up in my studio, if you want to call it that, or my secret lair, waiting for you to give you all this hot news. What's happening to my man Wilbur checking in on the live stream chat? Hey, as always, we try to do a few things, little administrative stuff. Hey, just to give you a little quick update, Extra Life, that's right, the video gaming charity for Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Well, Team Going Full Nerd so far has raised $830. That's right, $830 raised so far. Hey, let's keep it going. Watch my gaming live stream on November 2nd. I believe that's a Saturday. I hope I got the dates right. But, we'll make it work. And make sure you get a chance to come on and donate for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, help some sick kids, specifically the Children's National Medical Center in Washington, D.C. What's up with Leotis on the check-in? What's happening, my man? Hey, and we got to continue with the rest of the administrative stuff. Number one, you got to listen to the podcast. That's on anchor.fm/goingfullnerd. Okay? You got to subscribe to the videos. That's on youtube.com where you are watching right now. To hit youtube.com/goingfullnerd. Hit the subscribe and the little bell to get the notifications. Join the group. We got plenty of groups on Facebook. Just do the search, Going Full Nerd. Be belligerent. Follow me on Twitter. That's at Onyx1969. That's ONYXXX. Don't ask why. There's 3 X's. And if you want to get all the news about independent comic books, big comic books, small comic books, left and right side comic books, press releases, games, and any of that stuff that these companies choose to send me, you check it out on goingfullnerd.com. I think I've gotten all the administrative stuff out the way. Get rid of that and let's move forward. Hey, check it out, everybody. Remember, like, subscribe, share. That's right. Thomas, glad for you to throw that bit in. Hey, let's talk about the top box office, because as always, we try to get the top box office out the way. Boom. Number 1 this week. Who knew? We knew. Lion King coming in at number 1. Dang, that Disney makes that money. $185 million. Ooh, we domestic U.S. box office. Coming in at number 2 is last week's number 1, Spider-Man Far From Home. Sony Pictures, in conjunction with Marvel Studios, subsidiary of Disney, pulling in $21 million. Boom, coming in at number 3, Disney. Last week's number 2, Toy Story number 4, pulling in $14.6 million. Coming in at number 4 is last week's number 3, horror movie about some alligators from what everybody told me. Crawl by Paramount, pulling in $6 million. And coming in at number 5 was last week's number 5, holding steady, What If the World Forgot About the Beatles? Yes, it's the movie yesterday, pulling in $5.1 million. Now I've gotten that out the way. Boom. You know what the title of this week's show is. This week's show is San Diego Comic-Con 2019 from the outside. Way outside. That's right. I'm still on the East Coast. I am not there. That's right. My man Wilbur posted it in the live stream chat. I have a better chance of getting a pass from San Diego Comic-Con than New York Comic-Con nowadays. I think Reed Pop got mad at your boy. But that's okay. Eventually, your boy will be making it back to the big cons, whether it's San Diego or New York. Because the way my wallet worked, with my checking account connected to my banking account, it's not acting the way it should. It's treating your boy some kind of way. But let's continue on. Still, I sit on the outside, way outside, but sitting here, you see I got the big headphones on this week, connected in the Matrix. Boom, pulling in so much information. Yes. There is so much stuff I don't think I can hit it all, but I'm going to talk about a few things that piqued my interest, touched my curiosity when I'm watching my Twitter feeds, when I'm watching the live streams. You know, I got people hit me up at night, okay? I got people hitting me at night talking about, why ain't we getting this on Going Full Nerd? Be patient. Be on the live stream 6 p.m. Sunday, and we're going to talk about a few things. Yes, I'm rocking. This is my newest T-shirt edition, though. You like this, right? You like Deku, right? Right? My Hero Academia, son. Yes, I'm waiting for season. I'm waiting for the next season. Yes. This and One Punch Man, hands down at this point, are probably some of my favorite anime offerings. You know, I'm an old school Dragon Ball. I like the old school Gundams, Macross Saga, you know. I did a review a long time ago of a couple of unique ones that I saw on Netflix back in the day when Netflix was hanging, but it was tight. It was tight. But let's talk San Diego Comic-Con. Yo, Supreme D, my boy Ernest popped in. Don't you dare come in here being a hater today. Leave the haterade alone. But anyway, let's keep on track. Okay, now I'm going to throw this out here. I've been to a couple of comic conventions. I've been to a couple of New York Comic Cons. I've had the press credentials. I've gone as the regular dude that got tickets and all that. And comic book conventions, no matter what the size, okay, it's always so much to take in, okay? Even when you go, you got to pick and choose. You got to pick and choose what you go to, what you learn about. The rest of it, you're going to be on your phone. You're going to be on some shoddy internet connection in some sort of hall, trying to pick it all up and talking to others, watching cosplayers do their thing, acting a fool. Now, I really want to go to San Diego Comic-Con someday. One day, I will get enough of you cats watching this and listening to the podcast where I can afford to buy a ticket and go to San Diego Comic-Con. But for right now, I'm absorbing it through all of my quote-unquote press PR connections that I get. So we're going to talk a couple of things that hit my mind. First thing that hit my mind, the Russo brothers. Let's give a clap. Let's give a clap. Hot off the heels of the success of Avengers Endgame. Everybody love it, hate it. Avengers Endgame, they finally passed Avatar in all-time box office. Crazy, right? Billions of dollars for a movie. Disney is continuing to make more money. Making more money. That's just, oh, hold on, I got to take a sip based on that statement right there. Yeah. Okay, so with that, hot off the heels of their success with Marvel, they are not tagged for any Marvel products. I'm just letting you know. Okay, Russo brothers, their hats are hung up right now with Marvel. We don't know what's getting ready to go down. We had no announcements on Russo brothers and Marvel, but what I am going to say, they said they are going to be producing. Notice I said producing. I did not say directing. These are the guys with the wallet. You make a few $1 billion with a movie for Marvel, I think you got some money to do some production. Just saying. Battle of the Planets. Yo, all my old school people, are y'all happy about this? Y'all hear this? Battle of the Planets. Let me say it again. Battle of the Planets project. If this is not ringing a bell in here, if this is not ringing a bell, for old school guys like me, this is major. This is major. You younger cats, y'all ain't going to understand the importance of Battle of the Planets. You don't know. This is before the Power Rangers. That's right. And all those various incarnations, all right? We had Battle of the Planets with G-Force, son. G-Force. You remember G-Force, okay? Better known in Japanese anime circles as Science Ninja Team Gatchaman. Okay? Science Ninja Team Gotcha Man, aka G-Force for us old school players. Alright? Simplicity's sake, I'm gonna tell you, I remember being in elementary school and stuff, and everybody wanted to be Mark. You remember Mark the Eagle, the one with the white? You're like, yeah. Everybody wanted to be him, or they wanted to be the badass. They wanted to be Jason, the Condor. Ain't nobody want to be the rest of them. Nobody wanted to be them. No one wanted to be them. Because those were the two coolest looking ones. They had the ships, they had the weapons, they was down, okay? But you remember when the five of them got together and they formed Fiery Phoenix. Ooh, you knew the villains was gonna get worked. You knew the villains was gonna they was catching a bad one. Yo, that was just classic. Battle of the Planets. So I can't wait to see. Now, I'll be honest with you, most anime that gets the live action treatment, unless it came from Japan, unless it happened over there, they really they suck. A lot of them suck. You know, let's be realistic. I think Alita Battle Angel was one that did not suck, in my personal opinion. But, you know, when they did Dragon Ball live action over here in the U.S., everybody associated with that needed to be whooped. You know, there was a few others. You know, Ghost in the Shell, Scarlett Johansson, say what you did. Special effects, they say it was on point. I still haven't seen it, but everybody need to be whooped. You know, I'm hoping. Thanks, Ernest. I hope Star Blazers does make it. People don't realize we grew up in the greatest time. Don't let the gray hair fool you that we don't know anything about good stuff. This was the hot fire time. We grew up in the good time. Now, this is beginning to be the second renaissance of good stuff. Why? Because now we got the technology to make live action of what was just the banging stories back in the day. Just saying. But let's talk the two big creators. Let's talk Marvel. Let's talk Warner Brothers. All right? Let me say it right. Disney, Warner Brothers, Marvel, DC. Let's talk it. Let's talk the two big boys. That's going to dominate the rest of this. I'll try to do some other videos and I'll say my piece about other things that were announced during Comic-Con. But I got pages. Stacks on stacks of stuff from Marvel and Warner Brothers. Let's talk. Okay? Let's talk. Marvel dropped some major information about comic books and the movies and television last night. Did you realize that? Did you guys know that? It is crazy what Disney did. And I know that they did not drop everything. Okay? So let's take a look at some of the news from San Diego Comic-Con 2019 that drove the crowds wild. Okay? Drove the crowds wild. Now with comic books, let's talk X-Men. We're not going to talk movies on the X-Men right now. We're just going to talk X-Men. All right? We're going to talk about comic books, okay? We're going to talk comic books right now. I'm not talking in the movies just yet. I'm talking to comic books because there's a path to this, all right? Marvel dropped this stuff. The X-Men are getting revitalized, okay? Even though we're not going to see them in the movies anytime soon, the comic books are getting an overhaul by writer Jonathan Hickman. That is big news. That is actually big ass news. Okay, with different titles. They're dropping new titles. They got the X-Men, okay? X-Men find themselves in a whole new world, okay? We won't see them in the movies, but Jonathan Hickman, the X-Men book is restarting with #1. And listen to this team. Cyclops has a hand-picked squad. Hand-picked squad of mutant powerhouses. Listen to who I'm talking about. Okay, you ready for this? Listen to this. Listen to this, okay? Vulcan, Cyclops' crazy long-lost brother. Cable, his son. Corsair, his daddy. Havoc, his brother. Jean Grey, his wife. Himself, and Wolverine. You know, you got to put a Wolverine. You got to sprinkle Wolverine. Wolverine is the most popular X-Men ever. We know that. They can sprinkle a little Wolverine on top. That's looking crazy. 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 Let's move on. They got X-Force, relaunching the X-Force book. Forget what you knew. All right? This is how they explain it. X-Force is like the CIA of the mutants in the comic books. All right? Crazy. Crazy. All right? This is the thing. It's going to have one half intelligence branch, one half special ops. That's going to be fine. Okay? Listen, when you got people like, now they got this new character, Kid Omega. You know, if you ain't in the comic books, it is what it is with him. He's powerful. He's going to be the future Phoenix one day, whatever whoever's writing it. But you got these cats. You got Sage, Beast, Colossus, Wolverine again, you know, because we gotta put Wolverine, Domino, Jean Grey, Black Tom Cassidy. This was half of the team with the Juggernaut. Big shout out to my man Dame Drops. Great for popping in. Yes, I'm censoring your crazy self. Anyway, continue on. New Mutants, relaunch, comic book, classic team, Sunspot, Wolfsbane, Mirage, Karma, Magic, Cypher. Then they're adding characters that they killed off long ago. Still trying to figure that. Still trying to figure that out. Chamber and Mondo. I don't know. Those two characters were from a real popular book back in the day called Generation X. They doing this. It's all good. It's all good. Let's move on. This is interesting. Marauders. Old school comic book people. Marauders, yes. That was a premier evil team. Now it's like pirates? What's going on? What are they smoking over at Marvel? I don't get it. Kitty Pryde. Captain Kitty Pryde? What? I'm getting confused now. Emma Frost, Storm, Pyro, Bishop, Iceman, Sailing the Seas. It's all good. It's all good. I can dig it. I can hang with it. You know, protecting those who are hated and feared. Getting back to the X-Men basics. Liking it. Shout out to my man Red. Infrared. Appreciate you dropping in. Then you're going to round it off with a couple other books which are throwbacks to the 1990s. Fallen Angels. You're going to have Psylocke. This is going to be a spy, assassination thriller type book. I could dig it. Cable, X-23, Psylocke, Quantum. Okay, we dig it. And then you got Excalibur, popular title. Used to be over in England. Don't know what's going on with this, but they got the new Captain Britain, Rogue, Gambit, Jubilee, Richter, and X-Men villain Apocalypse. I don't know what they're doing with these comics. I don't know. But it does look good. The art looks good. You can check the covers out on goingfullnerd.com. I got them posted. They right up there for you to see. Now, let's peep this out. For everybody asking for a Going Full Nerd mug, get $20. $20, I got you a mug. Ain't no free. Ain't nothing free in here. But anyway, let's continue on. I know a lot of y'all ain't into the comic books like I am. I'm excited. Okay? You caught up in the television and movie hype. Marvel did their thing last night. Okay? This is what I want you to know. Okay? This is what we're going to throw out. We talked a little bit. Alright? We talked a little bit about this. Avengers Endgame. It finally passed Avatar. Disney is making money upon money upon money. Like it really matters. Disney owns both. So they could really release any of that. Okay? They could re-release any of that. They could do it. Now let me go ahead and talk about Marvel dropping their Phase 4 announcement. I got cats. People like Booth, Thank you for joining the check-in. Kong, thank you for joining the check-in. Y'all want to wake me up at night. Yeah, I got the news. I don't need to post it that right number 1 second as soon as I hear it. I don't need to be first. I just need to be the best. So let's talk about this a little bit. All right? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 7th season canceled Disney ABC. I'm going to tell you. Here we go. Television shows looking hot. Falcon, Winter Soldier. That's going to be the appearance of the Black Captain America, Anthony Mackie. Huh? Y'all ain't ready for this. I know people going to be on the internet straight hating. Straight hating. But Disney know what they doing to make the money. Okay? They're going to have WandaVision, bringing back Scarlet Witch and the Vision. Okay, I can dig with it. All the honeys, they waiting on, Hiddleston for this Loki series. I dig it. I can dig it. Hawkeye, finally, Jeremy Renner. Hawkeye is probably the most underused character in all the Marvel movies, so they're going to put him on a TV show. I don't know. I think he said maybe a total of 30 lines out of 10, 20 movies. I don't know. But he's getting his own series on that new Disney Plus joint. Plus, this is the one out of the TV shows I'm excited about. What If? It's an animated series. They're going to double down on the animation. Hope it's great artwork. Hope it's good artwork. But it's going to do those questions like half these cats want to know. What if this happens? What if that happens? Back in the day, that was one of my favorite comics. What if Professor X didn't create the X-Men? What if Captain America was never found? What if, and I could see them going here, what if Iron Man didn't die? Whoa. What if Thanos won the Infinity War? What? They could do it. It's animated. They're going to get the voice talent. That's how it's going to work. But here you go. Here are the movies. Let's talk the movies. They doubling down. They putting the big money on the Eternals. Okay? When you pull out Angelina Jolie, you know they paying her money. They got the wallet. They pulling it out. They making it rain to put Angelina Jolie in. Because what do they do? What do they do? Marvel and Disney spends the dough. Now, this is the movie I'm digging. This is the movie I'm excited about. Shang-Chi, or Shang-Chi, however you want to say it, but I know it's Shang-Chi. And the Legend of the Ten Rings. We're going to take the Ten Rings organization from those OG, all right, from those OG Iron Man movies, and we're going to bring them into a kung fu action flick? Yes. Yes. For those of you who weren't hype about Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi, however you want to say it, if you weren't hype about it back in the day, man, listen, it's one of those things. That was the old school kung fu. If they go old school Quentin Tarantino style kung fu in these movies, don't do like they did Iron Fist. Do like they did with, some of these other fight scenes like Daredevil. They got to get the choreographer from the Netflix Daredevil, and you want to get some fights, we gonna rock it. Now, here's the thing. Everybody was doing speculation a little while ago about the second Doctor Strange movie. They announced it. It's called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It's going to be connected to the Disney Plus TV show WandaVision, some kind of way. She's starring in the movie with Benedict Cumberbatch, all that good stuff. So I don't know how that's going to work. We're going to see how it goes. Black Widow movie. We all know, if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame right now, spoiler follows, Black Widow deaded in the doornail, threw off the rock. Big damn deal. But this is the thing. We're going to get the prequel, seeing some of the art. It looks good. Some people were saying that David Harbour, the guy from Stranger Things, Sheriff Hopper from Stranger Things, the guy that jacked up the latest Hellboy, he was going to play Taskmaster. No, he is not. It was unconfirmed source. He's playing the Russian Red Guardian known as Red Guardian? Is it Guardian? Red Guardian? Is it? I think it's Red Guardian. But anyway, it's going to look. We'll see how that goes. I think they're a little too late for the Black Widow movie, but they got to do it. All right. Some of y'all going to hate this. Thor 4, okay? Thor 4 is going to be called Thor Love and Thunder. Yo, I don't know, man. They got old boy directing it. He's off the chain. Thor Love and Thunder. But they're bringing back Natalie Portman, and she is going to make an appearance based off of the comic book female Thor. Whoa. People being upset about Captain Marvel and that all-female scene in Avengers are going to lose they damn mind over this movie. They going to be mad as hell. Get over it, folks. This is comics. This is fantasy. Why y'all getting wrapped up over stuff? It is what it is. Now, y'all rolling up in chat. Y'all just want to take over. Y'all want to take over. Y'all want to tell me what to talk about. All right? I left the certified 100% shocker from last night for last. Let's talk it. Let's talk it. Blade. How are y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling about Mahershala Ali as Blade, taking over the mantle created by Wesley I ain't paying a damn tax Snipes? Huh? How y'all feeling about that? You know what that really means, right? That means they don't give a damn about the Netflix shows anymore. Because they brought old boy, they took him from a major villain and cast him now as a major hero. Whoa. Let's do it out there. Blade has so much potential. Yo, you know what? You can't say you wish they kept Wesley. Wesley about, I'm 50 years old. I know Wesley about 60. That joker older than me. No, Wes can't be jumping. Did you see Wes in what was that? What was that movie? What was that movie where they had all them old action heroes? Huh? The Expendables? Man, Wesley was looking like somebody grandpa that wears sandals and socks to a barbecue. Man, oh, geriatric Blade. Come on. And yeah, it's iconic. Everybody will always feel that Blade is Wesley Snipes. Okay, I got it. They got the blackest dude they could find to be the blackest vampire they can find. It's all good. Tony Stark did. Man, shoot. That's true. But Wesley Snipes, Disney, you know what? Even though Disney was rumored to have talks with Wesley Snipes, they got to be something. Now, they're going to have a cameo because it's inevitable. Let me do my Thanos. It's inevitable. He will have something to do with that movie because Disney did talk with him. But it's got to be a cameo. He's got to roll up on somebody. He's got to be walking in the street. It's got to be one of them things where he looks like, maybe Mahershala Ali walk up to him and go, "You my daddy," something like that. I don't know. All right. What's an old dude? And if you notice, I don't care. He's still not making movies. Wesley, what? I'm sorry. I know we all got our heroes. All got our action. Let's enjoy them where they were. You want to watch Blade? You go watch the other Blades. All right. My man Booth posted in a private group with us last night that Wesley was so fed up with New Line Cinema, he wouldn't open his eyes for a scene, so they CGI'd his eyes open so they could finish the stuff without having to deal with him. Disney don't play that. Disney will CGI his whole damn body and be like, we don't even need you. We'll go get somebody to do your voice. Let's keep it real. So Wesley can't be coming in here acting a fool. He going to get that cameo piece and he going to deal with it. Bottom line up front. But it is what it is. But you know what? This is the thing. Disney is rocking it. Marvel is rocking it. Warner Brothers is sleeping. Do y'all realize? Oh, he gonna get paid for the cameo. Don't get it wrong. They're gonna slide him some money. But you know Disney will fire your ass real quick. You saw what happened to your boy Terrence Howard after that first Iron Man. He was like, yo, man, where my money, man? And they was like, yo, we got your money right here. You know what your money is? Iron Man 2, Don Cheadle. Disney don't play. Disney will drop that hammer. All right. Marvel Studios know they got it on lock nowadays. We ain't putting up with no diva stars. Keep it real. Keep it real. And he ain't gonna get paid that much. Terrence Howard's still the saltiest person in the world over that. Terrence Howard will never ever work for Disney. Ever. Ever. But check this out. Warner Brothers, man, you know, people were storming. Let's talk Warner Brothers for a little bit. Let's take a small breather. Everybody breathe in. Let's talk Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers films. Let me say it. Films. They skipped San Diego Comic-Con. You know why they skipped San Diego Comic-Con? They didn't want to deal with all the people with the planes, the billboards talking about release the Snyder Cut. They ain't want to hear none of that. They know they screwed up their film universe so damn bad. They know they screwed it up so damn bad that they just said, you know what, we ain't even going to go to San Diego Comic-Con and put ourselves in front of these people. What they did, though, they sent the people from Warner Brothers Television to do everything. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be totally honest. All right? Totally honest. Hit that like button. Come on, because you know I'm about to be honest on this one. Warner Brothers Television, be mad if you want. The Arrowverse and everything they do on the small screen is better than what they've done on the big screen. Y'all could take that to the bank. Be mad at me if you want. Start screaming about the Snyder Cut. Start talking about Wonder Woman. Start talking about Suicide Squad. Start talking about Justice League. I don't care. Those movies compared to their television shows, the development, the storylines, the characters, the costumes could all kiss my behind. TV for Warner Brothers and DC Comics is better than the movies. Bottom line. Except for Aquaman. I like Aquaman. That's the only one I like. I dig Aquaman. That's why I wear a hat. I dig Aquaman. That's why Jason Momoa, Aqua Bro is kind of good. I like him. But let's go ahead. Let's talk a little bit. Warner Brothers, they not want to get one up by DC. I mean by Disney. They not the people to get one upped by Marvel. Okay. They announced and did some stuff with their DC streaming service, DC Universe, which I've reported on my podcast that they are having problems. DC Universe is having subscriber problems. But Warner Brothers is doubling down. They are adding what's called HBO Max. And they're going to have some cross promotion. Some of these shows are going to be on both. They're going to do that. All right? It's going to serve as the new home of HBO and Warner Media Programming. Okay? It's going to, this is their official press thing. It's going to cater to families with young children to adults of all ages. HBO Max will offer something for everyone featuring over 10,000 hours of premium content from HBO, Warner Brothers, New Line Cinema, DC Entertainment, CNN, TNT, TBS, True TV, The CW, Turner Classic Movies, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Crunchyroll, Rooster Teeth, Looney Tunes, and more. I lost my breath naming all that. They are doubling down. They like, yo, okay, Disney Plus, y'all bought Fox, y'all gonna drop all that stuff? This is what we gonna do. Bam! And we got the name recognition of HBO. They gonna try to do their thing. Now, this is the thing. Things that are coming back. DC Universe, I talked about a little bit, reviewed it here on the podcast, reviewed it on the YouTube channel. Doom Patrol is confirmed to return for a second season of more eccentric anti-hero adventures. Okay, they got a deal with the new HBO Max, and they're going to start popping out new episodes of Doom Patrol in 2020, next year, simultaneously on DC Universe and HBO Max. So you could choose which one you want if you like Doom Patrol. That's looking good. All right. Season 2 of Titans season 1 was hot. You remember the F Batman thing, and everybody was all Starfire looking like a 1970s hooker. Everybody was mad and upset about that. Boom. That's going to premiere September 6th. Jam-packed. Aqualad's going to be in it. Deathstroke's going to be in it. Plus the other characters getting more comic book accurate. I'm digging it. Red Hood is supposed to be in it. Yes, let me hit you with a yeah. That's that old Red Alert style. All right, now check it out. Young Justice renewed season 4. We had to wait years to get a season 3. Now they're like, yo, we gotta make this dough. Season 4, green light. There it go. Digging it. Season 3, watching it now. Still loving it. And if you go on goingfullnerd.com, you can check out the Warner Brothers DC stuff. I got a few trailers popped up. The world premiere of the Harley Quinn animated series trailer with what's her name? Kathy Kumo? You know, Penny from Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory over, so she got to get a job. They got her voice in Harley Quinn. It's looking good. I looked at the trailer. The artwork is, but you know, they cussing. It's like an R-rated cartoon. Not for the kids, folks. Not for the kids. Now, my man Wilbur brought it up. They got a crossover event coming up on the CW. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now, here's the thing. They're talking about Brandon Routh, who currently plays the Atom on Legends of Tomorrow, is going to reprise his role as Superman, along with that guy that got playing Superman on Supergirl now, Tyler Tyler the Hope. I'm just messing up everybody's names. I think I'm getting there. But check this out, right? So, here's the deal. Here's the dilly. They got that. They reached out. They got Burt Ward, old school Robin from the 1966 Batman joint. He is going to be in it. And obviously they're going to get my man that played the original Flash, that's been on Flash, playing back and forth, playing, you know, Jay Garrick and stuff like that. So they're pulling all this. I wonder if they're going to pull Linda Carter. I wonder if they're going to get Linda Carter in the bikini again. That would be something for us old school guys. Can you imagine that? That's going to be a huge event. But, you know, CWTV, some of y'all don't like it because it's TV. They can't do all that grim and gritty stuff that y'all want, but it is what it is. Another show, Warner Brothers. They got an HBO Watchmen show getting ready to drop. I saw the trailer. I think I'm going to do a trailer review, kind of break it down, talk about it a little bit. But you may want to check that out. It's on YouTube. I think I'll go ahead and tweet it out when I get on Twitter. But it's looking kind of deep. It's not really... It's like a moving forward from the Watchmen movie, okay? Where Snyder was actually decent when I liked, you know, Zack Snyder. But that's a whole different story. Swamp Thing is done. Let's throw it out there. Swamp Thing is done. I don't know why they canceled Swamp Thing. First season, money, couldn't do it. They can't hang. Special effects was too much for it because people weren't subscribing to DC Universe. Maybe they could transfer money from the HBO division, get it started back up, we get it going. Yo, Ron, be nice. Adam West is gone, man. Be nice. All right, so check this out now. Yeah, we didn't talk it. Hush, Warner Brothers Animation, coming out soon. We talked about it a little bit. You can check it out on goingfullnerd.com. I got a little press release on there about that. Whoo, man. Did I get everything from Warner Brothers? No, I did not. Did I? I think I did. I think I got everything from Warner Brothers and the majority of the stuff that was good from Marvel. Now, I haven't watched Hush yet, so as soon as I see Hush, I will get the review going. We'll talk about it. You will get a Hush review long before you get a Daredevil Season 3. Yes, I still have not watched Daredevil Season 3. But anyway, I think today's show, has run a lot longer than normal, and I gotta cut it loose. I gotta cut y'all off. It's getting a little warm. The ice has melted, so I can't do this. Let's do Like I say, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in here. Please, I see how many people have joined in. I need to see that amount of likes on this video. So please, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Record your like. Enjoy each and every day that you have, because tomorrow is not promised. Remember, if you can't say anything nice to anybody, don't say anything at all. Just send me a tweet and I'll say it for you. Peace out, y'all. And remember, get that chance, go ahead, donate, extralife.org. Look for Team Going Full Nerd. Let's break it down. Let's get it where we help out the children in Children's Hospital. Let me hit that funky music. Cue it up. That's right, Thomas. Boom! And we out of here.